welcome back. So this is Ruckard FairValueGap strategy part 8. So well, the last day we were working on this strategy for value gap, and the way we wanted to do everything here was to improving the field value gap strategy, which it's another strategy. Once we have improved this, we can rewrite this fair value gap strategy, and then we can make an indicator, which should be nice to have. Okay, instead of using lines, we use objects. So yeah, so what I want to see how much did I do last day. So let me see if I can find something. Yeah, give me a second, please. So so here we have this, and so what we think we managed to rewrite this as a wait a moment, please. So I think we managed to make this version of field value gap, which worked quite well, but yeah, but I am not sure about that. I mean, we also have a tag, so that's quite nice. So we should probably take a look at the field value gap, which I guess that they have something about it somewhere. Let me check. No, that's not something that they want to do. Fair value gap. Oh my god, no, it's going to fair value gap. We don't care. Fair value gap is not the same thing. We're going to close one of the two. And this is field value gap. So we were checking if this was the right thing to do. So as you can see, the last version is E2, and if you click auto, it more or less works. And here you have the D3, and we managed to compare that both of them were same thing. So if you take a look down, you can see how if you show one or the other. Okay, let me hide one from the bottom. Now we have it hiding the one from the top. It's almost the same thing. I'm not sure why it moves a bit, but it's the same thing. And yeah, you can also see the gaps here printed. You can see how it's the same thing basically, and that's it. So I think we managed to do this. This has been written with the right names. So this is field value E, which should be somewhere, and it's not. Maybe because it's okay. Let me see. Here you are. So here you can see how we are using this field value gap. Down here we can also open the same file. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not sure what I want to do with all of this. Maybe we're going to check the source code, which is here. We're going to check the latest commits and check if there's anything interesting that we can learn from these commits, because otherwise yeah, so this is change the name. Yeah, basically the commit is this. I did everything into a single commit, single seed. So this is quite nice. Okay. And so you've got this object, or this type, okay, which is an object template. It's sort of a class, okay. So, but it's more like an extract. So if you've got the x1, x2, and y2, which is the different levels, and then the level when created, which is the start price, which does not move, and you create the lines, then you change one thing for the other one, and here you have one line which should not be there, but doesn't matter, I guess. And somehow everything is the gaps are being drawn properly. So this is okay. So probably we can manage to remove the old one and keep the new one. And yeah, so this is field value gap. So the next thing we need to do, okay, is to rewrite fair value gap strategy so that it uses this new field value gap strategy functions. Okay, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do this, because there are two ways of doing this, which is one way will be modify the original fair value gap strategy with those new types, and the other one is modify field value gap strategy so that it tries to fill the gap as the fair value gap strategy does. Okay, so that's a bit what the two options that we can do are those ones. Okay, so yeah, I think I will take a look at both of the strategies and see if I see anything that, or maybe I can compare them and I can check whatever. Yeah, maybe that's the best thing that we can do here. So we can take a look at field value gap. Yeah, so field value gap has this E, and what's the other name? Fair value gap also has more stuff. So we want to compare long only. Yeah, well, I mean, we want to compare this long only with this E type, or the other way around. But so far we want to compare to check if it's worth doing one thing or the other one, because okay, apparently I have messed it up. Yeah, because what I want to compare here is the script field E and script fair value gap C. Okay, look at that. So here you can see which are the differences. On the left you have the field value gap, which is the one which we have improved, and on the right you have the fair value gap, which is fair value gap is the strategy that we want to recreate or to fix or whatever, which yeah, tries to fill the gap at the start. Okay, so we can check what more changes we have around here. So the name, one is long only, the other one is reverse, and so on. One of the strategy is going to use curriculums and lines so that it goes on, and this strategy, which is the fair value gap, it's not going to use curriculums and lines because it already has a take profit, which is here. You can see how here take profit is true, and you've got this risk reward ratio, which is used to find your stop loss, which is 1 to 4. So 1 win, 4 loss. Okay, that's why it's 0.25. Position ratio is something similar. Is, wait a minute, where's the stop loss? Yeah, okay, so yeah, this position loss is for the stop loss. Okay, and here we have this stuff about enforcing the higher time frame, which apparently here field value gap, it's using the higher time frame in order to do its stuff, and here on the right it's not doing anything of this. It's not using the higher time frame to choose if you want to go or not. Okay, well, these are not the, okay, so here there is some differences that bother me, because it changes the way how take profit or how you exit trade thanks to this strategy. Okay, So we've got this FBG field type if it's high or low. That's something that was used for finding gaps. We just use the ones which are for high and lows. We also have this max bars back, how many bars you want to go to the past. Show the decision and so on. 1 minute. got the call on the phone, and it's late right now, and I'm going to end the video here. Sorry about it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Next video we will try to think how the hell do we rewrite this strategy, either by modifying the original one or by modifying the field value gap with whatever. So that's it. Thank you very much.